I was perusing and scrolling through and going through all of my messages because I don't care about my mental health, and I discovered that I had received a message that simply said Winnie the Pooh's best friend, this guy right here, this is the palm of my hand, but it had an N in front of the word. So let's talk about this for a second. Winnie the Pooh's best friend with an N in front of it. I got caught that. And naturally, that happens a lot. It's the internet. I think that sentiment of it's the internet is damaging to what the internet could have possibly become and how anonymity has annihilated any discussion of perhaps making the internet a safe haven for places online. Obviously, there are safe havens online that you can have. There are safe spaces that you can talk to other people online, and you can talk to like-minded folks about the same set of things. There are specific dating apps that are specifically for people with the LGBTQ. I appreciate that. That's super cool. That's fun. That's fair. That is nice. However, what I'm discovering now is that anonymity is creating a gateway for hate and loathing and things that are destroying me. I accidentally fell asleep watching a video and I woke up to a person called the Synthetic Man. If you don't know who the Synthetic Man is, he is a person that genuinely hates race mixing. He hates the idea of black people on the screen. Every time there's a black person on the screen, he flips out and has a conniption every single time. He goes on tangents deeply about how the woke left ideology is deep within the mindset of the Eurocentric nature of the world. It's very interesting to hear him speak because every time he has specific sections in any of his video, and I don't want to give him the benefit of showing him on the screen because seeing him agitates me. If you see his Space Marine 2 is peak masculinity video, which he posted, this is the actual thumbnail here. In this video, he has an entire section talking about the fact that I don't understand why there's black people in the game, which I thought, okay, that's psychotic. Honestly, that's just crazy. And then I see the comments and the like to dislike ratio. It's nuts. It's mostly positive during the entirety of the comment section. It's mostly positive. The only reason he's getting any pushback is because there was a post on Twitter. However, when we go through the entirety of his video catalog, it's mostly like-minded people agreeing with his rhetoric of, I hate race mixing. It's disgusting to see black people. I hate seeing this. And that is dangerous. I'm pretty sure that goes against YouTube's TOS in some capacity, where you actively talk about the hate of another race. I feel like that goes against YouTube's TOS. I could be incorrect. Maybe I'm the fool. Maybe my brain is smushed. Maybe I have a smooth brain like a koala or something simple like that. Maybe that's my issue. But seeing this has caused me to look deeper into the more deep 4chan and Reddit communities of the high prevalent anti-Semitic, anti-black, and being masked as what's called anti-woke, with people like Matt Walsh and things like that. I'm seeing it more nowadays, which is messing me up because it's become so prevalent because there's no fear of ruination because of the anonymity of online. You could say whatever you want to online, and I can't find you, I can't say it to your face. You could type out an entire paragraph explaining how you despise the African culture and how you despise my skin tone and why you hate the fact that I have my hair in this variety. You could go through the entirety of everything expressing how much you hate it, and I would read it. I could block you. But you can make another account. And I could block that one, and you can make another account, and I could block that one, and you can make another account, and I could block that one, and you could keep going and going and going, and we could do this song and dance to the end of time immemorial. But that doesn't really solve the issue of it's too much. Well, you could just close your screen, you could just log out, you could just do that. Yeah, I could, but social media has become now prevalent in most things. Social media is how I connect to people. Social media is how I talk to people. During the pandemic, I just had social media and I saw it a lot during the pandemic, and I was able to muggle through it and actually find the better communities. But now it's becoming so prevalent that every single online space has this. It is becoming dangerous, and I don't appreciate it. I know someone's gonna point this out about me making a video called I Don't Trust You If You Don't Say the N-Word. They're going to talk about that video that I made. If you watch the full video, that is in reference to friendly communication amongst friends. That is the whole reference that I'm referencing to. I'm not saying go out and say it to everybody, like a lot of people seem to think I was saying in the video. I'm saying that if you are my friend and you are scared of saying something to get you canceled around me, then we do not have a true friendship. Online, if you say something horribly racist, anti-Semitic, something that is in line with Germany's darkest part of history, by all means, join a cult and drink some punch. Why are you saying that? Is that really how you believe? Are you saying that to be edgy? Are you saying that to be quaint? Are you saying that just to get a rise out of me? Do you really believe this ideology with your whole chest and soul? Is it something you actively practice? If so, why are you hurting your fellow man? Why can we not all just be human? That is terrifying and disgusting to me. And I'm seeing it so much. Anonymity has ruined most online spaces, especially Twitter, now called X. It is disgusting when you see it in Instagram, you see it in Facebook comments, you see it everywhere. There's no moderation of the online space because being online is true freedom. This is what happens when you give people true freedom. You get some people that are good and you get some people that are bad. And you have people that are bad, you would think, who would possibly think that you can control a woman's body? Who could possibly think that? But no matter what you say online, somebody has the exact opposite experience, the exact opposite opinion, no matter what you say. You could say 2 + 2 is 4, and Terrence Howard could say that is not true, 1 × 1 is 2, so that changes all math. There's always going to be somebody completely opposite, and that was the true in the past. In the past, there were called village idiots, right? Village idiots were just enclosed and everybody knew they were an idiot, and everybody could say, oh, this person is a village idiot. We know this word. We see it. It's floating in the sky. We see the term village idiot. Everybody knows the person is a village idiot. But when you have a group of village idiots, when you have a group of village idiots, a group of them, you now have a rampage of idiots, a cavalcade, so many people with the same wrong mindset, but it's an echo chamber of people saying the same wrong thing over and over again. And you would say, well, there's no such thing as right or wrong, but when you're telling me that I don't deserve to exist because of my skin color, perhaps you may be wrong. I don't want to say you're completely wrong, obviously, you know, freedom of speech and all that, but I feel like it's a little jarring to attack my existence by virtue of me existing. That feels strange. To call my existence political as well is strange. I'm not a DEI hire. That is not what I am. I am a human being, and I meet the qualifications of that. To get mad that there wants to be diversity or representation within a certain form of media terrifies me. It terrifies me that people with their whole chest and soul think about this. Oh, it's gone woke. It's gone woke. This is gone woke. Yasuke shouldn't be in Assassin's Creed. It's gone woke. We shouldn't have any black characters anywhere. What's the purpose of having someone that's not white? That's terrifying. That is a horrifying, evil, disgusting, wacko mindset that I'm having an issue wrapping my head around. Maybe somebody could elaborate. I want to understand. If you could talk to me like a human and explain to me why you have this mindset, I'm more than willing to talk to you about it. I'm more than willing to hear you out about why you have this mindset. I am always open to have open discussion about anything all the time, forever. If I am somehow proven to be wrong, that my existence is somehow a detriment to the reality that you have and the rest of the humans, prove it to me. I am more than willing to hear you out. Maybe you can change my mind. I've been convinced of crazier things. Obviously, I'd love to hear what you would have to say. I am not going to greet you with hate, anger, vitriol, beratement. There is no universe in which I'm going to hit you with anything like that. I want to speak. I have a platform and I wish to speak to you about it. Are we going to speak on my platform? No. But I do want to talk to you. I do. Because the anonymity of online is destroying any sense of reasonability from humans, and it makes the echo chamber of people get destroyed and annihilated. And I'm terrified if that is the reality of what I am to witness. So, let's talk. Please.